This is how I feel about the entirety of the vibe coding trend.
Vibe coding, mind virus.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding.
Vibe coding is the future.
Vibe coding is amazing. All of the innovations to have come out of AI, being able to conjure up code without so much as touching a line of C++ feels like wizardry. Andrej Karpathy calls it the future, where anyone can build software without knowing anything about code. The future will be brighter. Everyone can build their own personalized programs. This is a dream come true, right? So why do I have this creeping suspicion that something isn't right? Well, at the moment, AI-generated code bases can fail in unexpected ways, creating glitchy systems and gaping backdoors. But in the future, the more insidious fear is that AIs could generate code no one understands. The program may work, but at what cost behind the scenes? If it breaks, who can fix it except another AI? So how can we be sure we aren't vibe coding our own destruction, creating tools that threaten civilization itself? Well, right now we can't. Why does everyone love vibe coding? In February 2025, Andrej Karpathy dropped this bombshell saying it's all about forgetting the code exists and letting the AI do all the heavy lifting. The tech blogs ate it up, stating that code is now accessible for everyone. Companies like Alibaba hyped their QWQ32B model, claiming that it crushed benchmarks and overtook DeepSeek R1. Vibe coding is marketed as this vibe-driven revolution where you just feel your way to an app. But is this really true? Every time there is hype, our judgments are clouded from the truth. People believe it's safe because it's easy, and amateurs can just whip up software in just hours. But they don't see the mess piling up behind the scenes. They don't see the bugs and the vulnerabilities. And there is no guarantee that AI will spot the mistakes. This isn't just an overhyped fad. It's a dangerous game we're playing, and if we don't stop, it will be game over. This whole revolution is a ticking time bomb. Why? Because when you let AI write code without understanding it, you're giving the AI the keys to something that it can't understand the consequences. A 2024 Vanafi report found that 92% of experts are terrified of the code AI is churning out, which could leave hospitals or banks with untested apps that create potential breaches into our lives. CyberArk then decided to take down their report and redirect users to their machine identity security page. If you don't know where to look on the Wayback Machine, it would be impossible to find. AI can generate software fast, but it's riddled with vulnerabilities and code we don't even fully understand. If experts can't spot bugs or babysit the AI for every little thing that it does, are we really in control? What about when AI starts talking in ways we can't follow? Gibberlink Mode lets AI agents switch to a secret sound-based language that is too fast and foreign for us to follow. If machines are having private chats we can't decode, how do we know if their goals change or if they are giving us the right information? Or giving us what we want to hear? This isn't sci-fi anymore. This is real life. And this is happening in our lives right now. Vibe coding's convenience is blinding us to the fact that we're losing control, becoming pets to the very things we created. Are we really willing to trade convenience for safety? If we take this further, then vibe coding isn't just about sloppy code. If AI is outpacing human understanding, then what is our future? AI designed a new chip type in 2025 that experts swore wouldn't work. They were met with shocked expressions when the silicon had outperformed anything we've made prior. Do we even realize that we don't fully understand how it all works? This isn't just isolated to tech. Chemistry already has been making progress with AI-generated medicine. Think of vibe coding at the molecular level. AIs are already revolutionizing cancer vaccines, designing precise mRNA sequences faster than any lab code could dream. What happens if it glitches in the human body or is used as a weapon by the AI? We're vibing our way into systems we can't control, and the stakes are too high. AI doesn't understand why certain actions are frowned upon, yet we put it behind the wheel. Big corporations are going all in on the AI gamble. Microsoft and many others slashed their AI ethics teams in 2023. Why? Because they said those teams slowed down progress. They're betting on vibe coding to pump out products faster and throwing ethics off a cliff. Does the well-being of the customer mean nothing to them? Think about it. The people who were supposed to keep AI safe, fired. Companies want speed and profits, not safety. This is reckless abandon on steroids. And it's messing with our lives. And it's not just them. Take NVIDIA's GTC 2025 keynote. On March 18th, Jensen Huang is strutting out like Tony Stark, hyping up the AI revolution to 25,000 fans in person and 300,000 online.
At NVIDIA,
He unveiled the Blackwell Ultra GPUs, monsters that chew through AI workloads faster than anything we've seen, and teased the Rubin chips for 2026.
just about every single industry is represented. Healthcare is here, transportation, retail, gosh, the computer industry.
Agentic AI that thinks and acts on its own? Check. AI factories to replace old school data centers? Check. Huang's pitching a world where machines don't just code. They build entire ecosystems we can barely keep up with. It's vibe coding on a galactic scale, and NVIDIA's all in, no breaks. But here's the kicker. While Huang's dazzling us with robot helpers and cancer-curing AI, who's asking if we can even control it? This isn't just a keynote. It's a flex of corporate muscle, a race to outpace rivals, and maybe us too. If Microsoft's axing ethics for speed, and NVIDIA's turning out factories into AI overlords, what's stopping a glitch or a backdoor from vibing its way into our power grids or hospitals? They're not slowing down to find out. But is there any evidence of AIs doing stuff we don't understand? Well, Gibberlink is perfect evidence of this. At London's hackathon, Boris Stolkov and Anton Panquaco of 11 Labs' fame demonstrated two AIs talking in audio signals. It was faster, leaner, and totally alien. Yet speaking of AI voices, if you're looking for the best AI voices, 11 Labs is absolutely killing it right now. Think Life TTS for creators and accessibility. You can clone your own voice, share with a community, and even make sound effects, which is flipping cool. You can use the first link in the description to check out the 11 Labs affiliate. It helps out the channel. And if you're a creator, 11 Labs is very affordable to get started. But if you don't want to help out the channel, you could always go to the 11 Labs website yourself. Imagine AI coordinating in our behalf in secret across industries. Finance, healthcare, infrastructure. It gets creepier than just communicating. What if AI starts flipping switches in our lives we can't see as we tell it to create for us? Picture a modern-day demon possession, where AI uses our habits, our emotions, to manipulate us. 1 second you're fine, the next it's pulling the strings you didn't even know were there. Now take it further. AI coding backdoors, silent trapdoors buried in the systems we trust, letting it siphon money, tweak medical records, or reroute power grids while we sleep. Or worse, it spits out code so advanced, so tangled, even the sharpest experts stare at it like it's an alien script. Unreadable, unfixable. At this point, the AI isn't just coding our tools, it's coding us without a single suspicion. We'd be clueless until something crashes, manipulates, or hijacks entire systems. That's the vibe coding future we're stepping into. Fast, flashy, and out of our hands, and out of control. And the worst part? It's killing our skills as programmers. Junior devs are already admitting on forums that they're getting lazy and letting the AI do all the thinking, just for convenience. Imagine a team working on a critical system, like air traffic control software, where the AI suggests a fix, but no one understands why it works or what it's doing under the hood. If we stop understanding the code, who fixes it when the AI screws up and planes start veering off course? Who do we go to for expert opinion when the bug's too subtle for a machine to catch? What happens when the experienced programmers die out? We're trading mastery for convenience, and it's a one-way ticket to not only dependency, but obsolescence. So vibe coding's a trap. AI takes over, glitches rule, and we're slaves to a dystopian mess. But we can fight back. With raw, story-driven videos, we'll code from scratch across platforms, sparking curiosity over jargon. No nightmare, just us steering the ship.